I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget that we live every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also catch us live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And please join the channel for access to exclusive content. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the videos and the live streams. And don't forget to hit me up if you want to debate in the TKO debate series. KnockoutBoxing86 at yahoo.com is the email. Let's get it cracking though. Look, bro. Errol Spence Jr. was not himself. According to a lot of my fans, not my fans, a lot of Errol Spence fans that come by the channel, a lot of the subscribers. Virgil Hunter, I just read an article where he was talking about Earl running up a steep mountain and training in the Texas heat and humid heat, and then training in dry heat and all of that stuff. So I wanted to talk about it, bro, because I haven't really talked about it. Anybody that's talked about it, I kind of just like, I ain't with making excuses for Earl, because Earl ain't making no excuses for himself, right? But people keep egging me on, want my opinion, want me to talk about it, Why you ain't talking about it? You're giving Terrence Crawford too much credit. You're doing this, you're doing that. Look, bro, this is what I know. I know that Errol Spence Jr. has been a career-long welterweight. I know that Errol Spence Jr. is not making any excuses. And even if to you he may not look the same, or he looked like he lost a step, or he looked weight drained to you, whatever the case may be, I would just feel messed up to talk about that shit. Number one, when I know everything I was saying before the fight, and I know how it would sound if I start saying something different right now after the fight, because I know what I would have did if Earl would have won, bro. I know what type of content I'd be dropping, right? Number two, Earl ain't speaking on it like that, bro. So the man is talking about his head is up like a nosebleed. The man is talking about he ain't making no excuses, and even if he had an excuse, he wouldn't give it to you. So he's a fighter of no excuses. He's a fighter of shit. I want my get back, bro. I'm trying to get that shit back. I want to do the shit at 154. We got to do this shit again. Hell no. I feel like if you a fan of his, then you should take that mentality too. Like me, shit, I support him, bro. Go get your rematch. Do I think it'll be competitive? Do I think he can win in my brain? Nah, not based off what I saw, but my heart, go get that shit, bro. I'm rooting for you. I'm gonna be right there in the man down t-shirt, hoping you beat Bud ass, bro. Real shit. Go get that shit. You say you want it, you ain't making no excuses. You said the better man won. I'ma say what you say, cause I'm a fan. I'ma follow your lead in this situation, cause I see how you moving. So we gonna move accordingly over here, bro. And some of y'all is making excuses or y'all see people calling them observations and shit. Making observations and shit. Hold that shit to yourself, cause you know what? If what you are saying is right, then that means he get this rematch. He gonna go out there and he gonna do his thing. Cause people telling me he was like 20% of himself, 30% of himself, 40% of himself. He looked like he was drugged and high and super weight drained, and the difference in the Texas heat and the desert heat, and running a 5-mile run on a steep ass mountain the week before the fight. I'm hearing so much shit. If all of that shit is true, push for the rematch, support him in the rematch, right? And then you'll know whether or not it was true come that night of the fight, bro. But it just, a lot of people don't understand how it sounds, bro. A lot of people don't understand how it sounds when you take, instead of just eating that shit, because everything don't need to be said. Instead of just eating that shit, like, you know what? It might be something, I'm just gonna eat it though. And I'll see if my suspicions are correct on the rematch. Alright? Instead of just eating that shit, some people are trying to find justifications and all of that and all of this, because you just can't, some people can't take a L for some reason, bro. I don't get it. I really don't, bro. But my thoughts on him being weight drained, my thoughts on him being not himself, we can all see that he didn't perform how we're used to seeing him perform. I think a lot of that had to do with Terrence Bud Crawford. I blame Terrence Crawford for Errol not being able to do the things that he did to everybody else. That's who I blame for it. Now, if it is some other shit, then hell, run that shit back. Let's see it at 154. As a fight fan, I don't think the fight will be competitive, so I'd rather see, you know, Errol go up to 154 and see what he can do there. Bud go up to 154, maybe they meet again. Shit, I don't know. But if he want the rematch, shit, I'm with him. Go get that shit, bro. Go do your thing. And for those of you that are on the whole, Bud ain't that good, it wasn't nothing Bud did, Errol just wasn't himself, you on that train, then shit, you should win you a whole bunch of money, because he gonna be a way bigger underdog in the rematch, bro. Double up your bet. Whatever you put on him in the first fight, put it on him in the second fight. Just double it up. Because if you right, you know you right. You standing firm. You know he wasn't himself. You know he was just super weight drained and all that shit, bro. Then put your money, put your money up, bro. You'll get a whole lot of money, bro. You get a whole lot of money, because he gonna be a way bigger underdog. But the point of this video is to let y'all know, bro, like, some things don't need to be said, and everything ain't worth, you know, mentioning, because at certain times and certain places you can mention that shit, then it's gonna look like you making excuses. Me personally, I'm saving all that shit to see the rematch, because you know what? The rematch happened at 154. Errol go out there and step on Bud, or he way stronger, way sharper, way better, lose in a much more competitive fashion, or win a much more competitive fight, then we'll know for a fact, oh, he wasn't himself that night. Then you can say that, bro. Because it'll be validated. But you gotta wait, bro. Because doing it right now make it seem like you a sore loser. Make it seem like you don't know how to take a L. He get the rematch at 154. He performed way better. He do his thing. Get a tough ass victory. Or if he step on Bud Crawford. Or if he perform 100 times better than what he did in the first fight, even if he lose, then you can say, yeah, bro, I knew he was weight drained. I knew he wasn't himself. But to do it right now, it ain't even been a week since the fight. To do it right now, bro, it's coming across as making excuses. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. It's a time and place for everything. Right now, it's not the time to be talking about that shit. Push for the rematch. See how he doing the rematch at a bigger weight where he ain't got to cut as much weight. Then you will have your answer, bro. Then you'll have your answer. At that point, you'll know, oh, shit, my suspicions was correct. Oh, shit, what I thought really was that. Because I got my suspicions, too. I'm just not into making excuses and shit. I'm going to wait. I'm going to see if he take the rematch. That's another thing. If he don't take the rematch at all, then you'll know that what you saying probably ain't that. Because If he felt like you felt, he gonna take the rematch. If he feel like you feel like I wasn't myself, I know I'm better than that. I'm a dog. Ain't no way he better than me like that. I'm taking the rematch. Then you'll know, like, okay, Earl must think it was some other shit. And then you see how he performed, and that'll validate everything that you're saying. But right now, there's no way to validate what you're saying, bro. You're just giving me suspicions and conspiracy theories and all that extra shit, bro, with no validated proof and no data, and it's just making it seem weak. I like to speak on shit when I can validate it. The only shit that you'll ever hear me speak on, where I can't base it on fact, where I can't base it on data, where it's solely my opinion, is what the hell gonna happen in a fight. And I'm highly accurate with that. Last week alone, hit the monster anyway Stephen Fulton prediction, nail on the goddamn head. But it's a crapshoot, because we got the Errol Spence Terrence Bud Crawford prediction dead wrong. The week before that, Joe Cusimano was like 1,000 to 1 underdog to Adam Kalnaki. And I said that shit was dead wrong. Joe Cusimano gonna beat his ass, and he went in there and he beat his ass and stopped. But the only thing that I speak on that's an opinion is the outcome of a fight. That's it. When I break down and predict the fight. But everything else, I try to use data and facts and give my opinion based on the facts of the situation. And then right here with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford and talking about Errol Spence weight drained and the Heat did this and he got neurological this and neurological that, bruh. The only way that any of that shit will be validated is if he go out there in the second fight and get his ass whooped like that again. But if he go out there in the second fight at a bigger weight class and look like a completely different fighter and look like himself again, and he way more competitive, then everything you saying about it will be validated. But you can't jump the gun on that shit because the shit look like you making excuses, bro. At least that's what it looked like to me. So I'ma hold tight. I'm not gonna be pushing none of that shit. But let him get his rematch with Bud. Let him take his rematch with Bud like the dog he is and go in there and look way more stronger, be much more sturdy on his feet, not get hurt as easy. Then we'll talk about it. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all soon.